guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your brother BeDistinct. We are officially back from SEMA. We're back from Las Vegas, which sucks because the day we left was the F1 launch day. Formula 1 racing will be taking place in Las Vegas next year in November of 2023. And man, everything is going crazy in Vegas, man. Very, very nice place for scenery and stuff like that. Beautiful place. And I'm trying to see if we can go next year for Formula 1. We're definitely going to go for SEMA. We're trying to see if we can get the Nissan Z inside SEMA. But in today's video, we are going to be fixing the G35. You guys know we raced the G35 with the Nissan Z. If you haven't checked that video, check it out. I'm gonna leave a link down up here somewhere. Once we got done racing, I took the G35 for a spin just because I wanted to keep running. I don't want it to just sit, even though that's what it's doing right now. And then it got a check engine light. It's been boosted. This is a supercharged G35. It's been boosted for about 1 year, and it finally got its first check engine light. We went ahead and scanned it at AutoZone, and it turns out it's the camshaft sensors. So I went ahead and ordered the camshaft sensors. And I've done this on my automatic G35. This is a manual one. I installed it on my automatic G35 already. It's a pretty quick, easy job. So I ordered the sensors, 2 sensors, and I started working. It was on Halloween night, and I got started. But one of you guys, I forgot your name, but somebody commented, "Hey, yo, the one you have is actually the rev-up engine," which I was aware of. But then he said those engines actually have 4 camshaft sensors. They don't have 2 like the non-rev-ups. So I was like, "What are you talking about, bro? Bro, let me just put the 2. I think I'm good." Anyways, I come to find out when I'm replacing it, I removed 2 sensors, 2 camshaft sensors from the engine, and they're the same type. They're the same way, and I'll show you guys. Only that, when I was working in the engine with the camshaft sensors, I just got on top of this engine like this, and I accidentally stepped over here and absolutely shattered my coolant reservoir overflow tank. So that broke, and so I ordered a new one. It's a aluminum one, so it looks shiny like this, so it'll look good, and we're gonna be installing that in today's video as well. Anyways, let's fix this thing and then let's go let it rip, man. Hopefully we can fix it in today's video. Last time, the issue that I was having is that I actually don't have the stack manifold. As you guys can see, I have this kinetics one, and this kind of gets in the way and kind of makes it harder than the original one, so I couldn't really get in there to get all 4 sensors. So we're actually just going to be removing that. I didn't want to remove that because I was having a lot of issues with boost leaks around that manifold area, and if I take it out, I'm pretty sure I might have some boost leaks. Alright guys, so far so good. We're just gonna put some towels in the middle. Always do that. You don't want anything in there. Once it's in there, ooh, it's gonna be kind of hard to get out. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my phone for this one so you guys can see, so I can show you guys the sensors just in case anybody was wondering. This is for passenger side. So right behind there, if you stick your hand, you can see there's one sensor right there. The green sensor is supposed to be plugged in right here. It's just not. That's one, and then the other one is right there. That plug right there, that's the second one. So it was super tough. Like, bro, look, there's absolutely no space because when the manifold was here, I couldn't get through here. So there was like no space. I couldn't get to it. Right here, there's hella space. And then on this side, you can see there's one sensor there, and then that one sensor right there, that's kind of oily. I think that one's the one that went bad. All right guys, quick little update. We are officially done switching out the 4 sensors. Now I'm a little worried because I replaced those 2. Those were perfectly fine. I replaced the straight one over here. That one's perfectly fine. But this last one right here is worrying me because I did a PCV delete. So I have this filter back there. Usually what you have right here, this is a hose, and this hose connects to your OEM intake right here. So the oil that bleeds out through here kind of gets bled into your intake, right? So usually you don't want oil in your intake just because it gets dirty and whatnot. So I installed this, but now we're having a second issue. Obviously, as oil gets in here, I'm assuming this thing will start to leak once it gets like super overloaded or whatever the case may be. And so the drips of oil were landing on the sensor, and that sensor has a couple of electrical tape right there, but the end bit, like before it goes into the plug, it didn't have it covered. And so I'm assuming that the oil seeped in through the connectors. I really hope that didn't get damaged. I went ahead and electrical taped it, covered it all, so if the oil does seep, it doesn't get to the sensor. So I went ahead and covered it. Hopefully that protects it from future cases. Right now we're just trying to figure out how to remove this reservoir without actually making a mess. First thing I'm gonna do is try to see if I can just empty all of this coolant out. So we're actually gonna go ahead and replace the entire hose. This one's a little bit bigger, so I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna fit here, but let's go ahead and do that. Oh, Had a little bit, has a little bit of coolant. This is transparent, so I guess it's pretty cool to see the coolant kind of go by, I guess. And we grab our new reservoir. Something I do like about this new reservoir is that not only is it aluminum, but you couldn't really see where the level of the coolant was at. And with this, they supply you with this tubing, so you can clearly see where your coolant level is at. I'm not entirely sure if this is supposed to be filled up all the way up or just halfway. I'm not sure, but we're just gonna fill it up halfway for now, and then I'll do some further research to see what level this needs to be at. The job is done here. We pretty much just gotta kind of zip tie this a little bit. I don't want this dangling like this. That's done. I took out the water chute because freak that, and I just pretty much just taped it up down there. I'm not gonna deal with that. I don't have water. My water lines are all ripped, so I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, we're just gonna give it current, make sure this thing lifts up, get the clamp we need from the bottom and the light. The light also fell, and then we should start this right up. Never mind, it's still dead. All right, let's try it out for a second time. It's been like 10 minutes. Oh shit, I had it in gear. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. If that would have unplugged and touched, ooh, I would have been so mad, bro. Everything could have fried up. I'm such an idiot. Bro, I don't know what the hell's wrong with my Honda. It started making that sound. Any Honda people know what the hell that hum is? Gotta say, it looks a lot better with all that freaking plasticky, like this kind of material on there. This new reservoir looks freaking good, man, and it matches with the manifold now. Go ahead and turn it off and turn it on to see if I can go put gas and not get stranded. So I think we should be good. Let's go put some gas. The thing I love about my G35, it's just the way it freaking sounds. I used to daily drive this all the time, right? But now since I got the Nissan Z, I've been driving that a lot recently. And honestly, driving the freaking Nissan Z has made me realize kind of how much I miss the G35 a little bit. Just because of the way it sounds, guys. Obviously, the Nissan Z and the G35 are two different types of power sources. One's a supercharger, one's a turbocharger. They both feel different, but they're about equally as fast. But this just sounds so much better, and it adds a lot of happiness, like, in my life, bro. Like we're at the gas station. Shit hasn't dropped still. $3.99 head ass. Anyways, if you guys are watching this, go buy a lotto ticket right now. Actually, don't buy a lotto ticket. I need to increase my chances. What am I saying? But the lotto's at 1.6 billion. We're gonna go have some fun with the G35 right now. Okay, we're gonna have to bring it in the rain one day and do that shit. That shit was sick. That shit was sick. But my freaking slip light turned on. Oops. Look, wait. Alright guys, I'm about to go ahead and edit this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Then I got some stuff coming for the Z. I think we're about to wrap the Z because even though the yellow is nice and you know it's the Proto Z, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it. We're gonna installing the downpipes as well. Got some other stuff coming for it. So catch you guys later. Peace out. Thank you guys for the support.